Hey guys, we'll try here, and welcome back to more Portal 2. Now this, or may not be the last episode of Portal 2. Well, yes, it is for the developer commentary, but it won't for co-op. I don't know when the next time Zoom's gonna be online. I mean, I won't say any details, but something happened. Yep. This is gonna be the final episode.
You're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Now, I know I already did this part, but I'll do it again.
To keep up the expectation that Wheatley is going to kill the player, we still wanted the actual moment to be a surprise. By this point, players are entirely comfortable with faith plates, and the simple subversion of expectations as Wheatley punts you sideways is a fun and surprising moment. We added the bouncing box with the intention that players attempt to time their jump to catch the box, focusing their attention on the expected result of their jump and heightening the surprise.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
I forgot about that part.
Credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
You've probably figured it out by now, but I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots
These
here
doors are going nowhere?
specifically for testing.
Oh no. He found the cooperative testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped.
Yep, the co-op.
It wasn't anything personal.
Alice Peabody.
You did kill me. There's fair.
Or, fun fact, voiced by D. Bradley Baker.
Well, this is the part where he kills us.
Hello. This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I
Okay.
was smashing some steel plates together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress. Don't judge me yet. But you know, eventually I'd like to get them to sort. No! Don't do that. Don't. Stand right here. Stand. Stop machine. Where'd you go? Come back! No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Now, you can come back. And I'm gonna do it. I'm coming back.
Oh, you came back. I didn't plan for this. Can we set a death trap? Oh, could you just jump into that pit? Would you just jump into that pit for me? Would you just jump into that pit? There, that deadly pit. You're saying to yourself, why should I jump in the pit? I'll tell you why. Guess who's down there? Your parents! You're not adopted after all. It's your natural parents down there in the pit. Should have mentioned it before, but I didn't. So jump on.
Can I jump in the pit?
Reunite with Mummy and Dad. Oh, I'll tell you what's also down there. Your parents, and there's also an escape elevator down there. Funny, I should have mentioned it before, but so it's down there. So pop down, jump down. You got your folks down there, and an escape elevator. And what else is down there? Tell you what, it's only a new jumpsuit. A very trendy designer jumped from France down there, which is at least exactly your size. And if it's a bit baggy, we got a tailor down there as well who can take it in for you. What's this? A lovely handbag and the 3 portal device. Also, it's all down there. You've got a yacht and be like, yeah, no problem. You come back. What happened to those days? Can't help but notice that you're not coming back, which is disappointing. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine, let the games begin.
We had a bunch of levels that used crusher panels in ways that made the test chambers more dangerous. After showing some of these levels in press demos, we got feedback that viewers were getting the impression that Portal 2 was going to be too difficult, since players would have to time events such as running or falling through a portal while avoiding getting hit by a deadly crusher. We ultimately decided to save these crushers for the escape when Wheatley tries to hold you off.
It's bottomless. Can I jump? Nope. Oh.
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
How are those not hitting me?
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Ha! Death trap! Are they killing you? They are killing you, aren't they?
Yeah, I died.
Violently killing you. Probably. If I had to guess. Perhaps the turrets have found a way to use garrotes. That would explain the extremely quiet killing that I'm hearing. Ah! Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was. Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, the best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
Trying to remember where to go. Wait.
Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
In this excursion funnel ride, playtesters would often end up shooting the wrong portal at the critical moment and killing themselves. This ruined the moment for players who often didn't quite understand why their excursion funnel hadn't been redirected. As a solution, we now detect when the player places the wrong portal in hopes of saving themselves. We help them out by moving their other portal under the excursion funnel source. This effectively makes this section foolproof by allowing the player to shoot either portal to save themselves.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plate.
I missed it. My bad. Maybe.
Hold on. I'm almost there.
start from here? Yep, I'm dead.
Silently killing you, probably. If I had to guess. Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine. Oh, I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect.
I already did this part.
Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. Alright, stop moving.
Where is it? Where is it?
Almost got you now, almost got you now. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back, come back. Something break back there.
Blue goo.
Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
God damn it! Oh, by the way, I just found out that Arkham Knight has big head mode. Damn it!
I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Probably. If I had to guess. Was that your bullet-riddled body flying out of the room? It was, oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours, best hand. Unbeatable. I would imagine. I see. Clever. Very clever. And foolish. Spinny blade wall. Machiavellian. Oh. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus Mashy Spike Plates. Stay still, please. Alright, stop moving. Almost got you there, almost got you there. back. Don't die until I get back.
Oh, that is a bad idea. Oh. Got him. No. Okay, that was on me. But yeah, that's what I was saying. I just found out the Arkham Knight also has Big Head mode. If you don't know what Big Head mode is, essentially Rocksteady has this thing like back in Arkham City, where there's a cheat. They can make all the characters' heads big, sing with their hands.
Too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
When playtesting the final boss battle, we found players were confused about what to do when they entered Wheatley's lair. Our solution was to train the player by having them break glass paint pipes in the previous level. This lets them learn the mechanic without any time pressure before they have to fight Wheatley. This also trains the player to redirect the bombs Wheatley throws at them.
Standing back because they're bombs.
sounds crazy, I know, but hear me out, hear me out. Once you get to my lair, death will not be optional, alright? It will be mandatory. No tricks, no surprises, just you dying as a result of me killing you in a very, very gruesome way. So, but better offer here is just kill yourself. You know, it's a lot of effort, isn't it, walking all the way to my... Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
Whoa. Okay. What?
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
There was a lot of debate over how to properly punish Wheatley at the end of the game. Killing him seemed too severe given how much we'd grown to love the character. On the other hand, simply letting him out of the GLaDOS body with a slap on the wrist seemed unacceptably anticlimactic. Having him sucked out into space with a space sphere seemed like a happy middle ground that everybody could get behind.
So yeah, it's like the final level.
Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary.
Wheatley used to have different kinds of attacks other than lobbing bombs. At one point, we tried attaching several turrets to him that he could point at you. This proved too punishing, however, and they were removed. We also tried crusher panels that Wheatley could try to smash you with. This, once again, proved too punishing, since players were focused on what Wheatley was doing and would often get hit by a crusher they weren't looking at.
Give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run!
4 minutes.
I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll detect. It's bloody clever. Seriously, get it. That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap. My brilliant trap. I wanted you.
Got him. Okay, which core? Which core is it? Space core!
70%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shield. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Ah!
Got him. Rick!
Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot.
Fun fact, it's Nova North. Yep, Nova North. No, before I do this, I'm going to look up Nova North for you. Nova North. He's known for voicing Nathan Drake. Oh, he's voiced Superboy in Young Justice. He is also... He voiced the Krang in the 2012 TMNT. He voiced Rocket Raccoon in the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale. He also voiced Deadpool in the Deadpool game, but we all know him as Nathan Drake. Oh yeah, he also voiced Penguin in the Arkham games. And I think he also voiced Robin in Arkham City.
Stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is...
Warning. Core corruption at 75.
Wait, how many?
Reactor
How many
explosion.
on that?
Destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Bored. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent. Worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of... Ah!
Got him!
This one should do it. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. Hats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the sea god. 89% of magicers are not magical. Technically, they are sorcerers. William Shakespeare did not exist. His plays were masterful.
Okay, I forgot how to get this guy.
In 1589, by Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave Bay writing ghosts. In 1948, at the request of a dying wolf, baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of lung.
You know what?
If you have trouble with simple counting, use the following mnemonic device. 1 comes before 2, comes before 60, comes after 12, comes before 6 trillion, comes after 504.
This ends now.
Seem like no big deal.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Well, there go the portals.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate been associated. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
We're so close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
We wanted to be scientifically accurate in this puzzle, figuring that there'd be a slight delay before you'd see a portal on the moon, since light takes 1.4 seconds to travel the distance. But playtesters would shoot the moon and instantly turn away, thinking nothing had happened. They didn't realize they had actually shot a portal on the moon. We tried and rejected a few different approaches to communicate the effect, including a cheat involving quantum entanglement, before settling on the current solution to the
Quantum
spot.
entanglement.
Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are
Oh, first person.
You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying to work. Yeah, well,
All right.
we're all gonna
Now!
because we're
This ends now. Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space!
Space. Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it. And you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
And now we're dead. Oh no! Hey look, it's Alice and Peabody.
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn, delete.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know
Yep.
what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
Yeah. Look, dispatcher it. And this King turret. cube. I'm gonna play the song. I'm gonna let it play.
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short sad life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm
Voices: Ellen McLean, Steve Merchant, J.K. Simmons, Joe Michaels, Nolan North, D. Bradley Baker. Wow. Reading their face, Alicia Glidewell. Axel Villavai, performed by the National. Photo credit for by NASA. Nice. Wow, an end credit scene. What's this, a Marvel movie?
So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
What?
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
Now, let's actually view this. I mean, I know I've done this. Done this already on my second playthrough with no cheats, but for you guys I will. Because it has...
Cave Johnson here.
That's why.
Every time I look at our test chamber production line, I am reminded of my father. Now, he wasn't a scientist, just a simple farmer, a professor of farming at the local farm college. Never farmed a day in his life, but his theories on farming are the backbone of this company. Do it from scratch. Spare no expense. And never cut corners. Well, that's a corner-cutting machine. We obviously cut them there. Point is, we've always done things the way my father did. And his father before him, and his father before him, and his father before him. And we are almost bankrupt. So, time for a cheaper approach. Allow me to introduce the multiverse. Infinite Earths with an infinite number of apertures. And as of now, they are going to take over all test chamber construction. And more importantly, all paying for test chamber construction. Why are they agreeing to do that? They're not. We're tricking them. Here's how it works. 1, design a test. 2, slip the mole monsters or what have you the blueprint when they're not looking. 3, once they build it, steal it back. Look at that sad little octopus. That's where you come in. We need blueprints. We're about to run the greatest con game in the history of the multiverse, and you are the bottleneck. Yes, you. Get back to work.
Okay, next, meet defeat the bots.
These next tests require cooperation. Consequently, they have never been solved by a human. That's where you come in. You don't know pride. You don't know fear. You don't know anything. You'll be perfect. Test chamber completed. Continue testing. Continue testing. Continue testing. The two of you have forged an excellent partnership. Now it's time for your real purpose. Don't disappoint me, or I'll make you wish you could die.
Alright. Next, GLaDOS wakes. And yes, I'm gonna play through all of them.
It's been a long time. How have you been? I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Next, Bot Trust.
Cave Johnson here. Fact. The key to any successful cooperative test is trust. And as our data clearly shows, humans cannot be trusted. The solution? Robots.
True.
Then fire the guys who made those robots and build better robots. Then run those robots through a regimen of trust exercises, creating a foundation of mutual respect, reinforced by the simulated bonds of artificial friendship. Inspiring stuff. And finally, we put that trust to the test. Bam! Robots gave us 6 extra seconds of cooperation. Good job, robots. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Pre-order? The game's been out for like years. I don't think it needs to be pre-ordered.
Cave Johnson here. This is a test chamber. 4 walls, ceiling, and a floor. Good enough for science. Not aperture science. Gentlemen, I give you panels. The planks of tomorrow. Fully configurable. Infinitely variable. Safe. Aperture brand panels will assist your test subjects every step of the way. That is not a panel. That's a crusher. We sell them too.
Now turrets, and then finally boots.
Cave Johnson here. Introducing the consumer version of our most popular military-grade product. The turret. How do we get so many bullets in them? Like this.
Oh, that's how.
Plus, we fire the whole bullet. That's 65% more bullet per bullet. This is the same technology we've been using on robots for decades. Scares the hell out of them. They come in hundreds of designer colors, including forest, desert, table, evening at the improv. What idiot picked them? Then we box them up and ship them straight to your doorstep, so you can protect the things that matter most.
Good night.
Just try and get close to that baby. Your funeral. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Okay. And then finally, boots.
Hello, investors. Cave Johnson here. Now, I know you've sunk a lot of money into the dual portal device, but I'm here to tell you we're not banging rocks together over here. We know how to make a quantum space hole. Carolyn? See? Portal here, portal there. Look at this thing go. Now, we have run into a reproducible human error problem. A lot of expensive equipment getting broken. But don't worry, Cave took care of it. Gentlemen, I give you the long fall boot. Think of it as a foot-based suit of armor for the portal device. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's expensive as hell. But check this out. We told this test subject to just go ahead and try to land on her head. She can't do it. Good work, Boots. So anyway, we're between banks right now. Just make those checks out to cash. Cave Johnson, we're done here.
Okay. So, when I could play here, it just takes me to the comic page. Oh wow! You can actually... Okay, so I'm not going to read the comic, but if you guys are interested in reading the comic, I will leave a link in the description. Hell, I might even read it myself if I have time. Next, Super 8 interactive teaser. Now, the first time I played this, I was actually unsure what this was. But then I found out. But then I remembered that J.J. Abrams made a movie called Super 8 that was made like the same year as Portal 2. It stars Ellie Fanning, Joel McKinnon Miller from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Michael Giacchino, the composer, Dan Castellaneta, the voice of Homer, apparently. Wait. Of course he did. Michael Giacchino composed the music to Super 8. I guess Valve was working with J.J. Abrams. That's where the... Okay, so if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, apparently J.J. Abrams and Valve more specifically gave Noel were in talks to making like a Half-Life or a Portal movie. Wow, we're starting off on a train. Must be at Half-Life. Are we on a meat train? Must be. Stop. Whoa! Hang on, what's Super 8 about? Like, I'm confused what it's about. Okay, so, according here, during the summer of 1979, a group of friends witnessed a train crash and investigate subsequent unexplained events in their small town. Okay, so it doesn't explain anything. So this must be like the, a prequel to the movie. I've never seen it, but... Oh, what's me true? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I honestly forgot what to do. Forgot what to do here. I can't jump. Can't crouch. All I can move. Oh, great. Now I have to actually watch the movie to find out what that was. Ah. Alright. Well. Well, I guess that's it. Now, like I said before, I'll leave the link in the description for the Portal 2 Lab Rat comic. Hell, I might actually read it myself when I have time. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, and click that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. Ultron Prime, out.